I've learnt the reincarnation spell. I can bring back.
Like right now.
I need to rest.
Come
tomorrow. I can do it.
Come back to me. We'll leave now.
Yeah, so you head back to Anna's?
Yeah.
What's there to eat? Is there anything to eat?
We can get something along the way.
Is there a place that sells meat on sticks? Is there a
yeah.
place that's like good for meat on sticks?
Of course.
What's it called?
It's called the Meat on Sticks, 24/7.
That's quite an adventurous name.
Nah, what's it?
No, it's meat on sticks 24/7.
That's what you said.
Meat on sticks 24/7. It's canon now. Yeah.
Take us to meat on sticks 24/7.
Alright, let's go.
You head out. Oh look, we're here. You smell the aroma of exotic meats you've never tasted before.
Come get your meat on sticks 24/7. There's meat on sticks all day.
Jobkeep, what's your name?
My name is Ryder Shinara.
Ryder Shinara.
Ryder Shinara.
Ryder Shinara.
Do you have anything that's like gamey with like a bit of hint of spice?
Gamey with the spice. Let me have a look.
You see like a little assistant walk out and he's like, here's the little good one there.
Get back!
Oh no!
Yes. Gamey with a hint of spice.
I made it myself. Tell me you like it.
What do I owe you?
Oh, well, what have we got?
I've got this gold coin.
Good meeting, good.
Let me have a look.
You got any headrants?
Hey, you've got this one right here.
I love it, yeah.
I want 5 more sticks.
2 more.
3 more.
Okay, 5 more.
And a drink.
Great.
Hey.
Oh, you take your sticks and a bag of nuts. That's what you get.
He said he wanted drink too.
No, you drink
Alright,
nuts.
fine, give me 5
No,
more.
give me the headrants.
Alright, I eat one of the sticks and I pass out the rest to the crew.
I'm good.
I'll take one.
I use a meat stick, here's a meat stick. Do you not eat meat?
That's alright, I'm fine.
Well, it's more for Jorvik. What does it taste like?
Ooh, it's like an exotic mix of like squirrel and crocodile.
Ooh, it's a bit gamey. I like these.
It's gonna be very gamey.
It's chewy.
That's what you asked for. Is it spicy?
Do you like it?
Is this like the only customer these guys have ever had?
Yes.
They're very expectantly looking at you.
Feedback.
Right, I tell you all the time, your meat is the best in the area.
Yes, thank you, Anna. But I am interested in this outer world test bud.
You're so great.
You're so good at your job.
The best acting I've ever seen.
It is.
It's good. It's good. Can I have promotion?
Yeah, they say, Ryder, you can't sell meat on sticks. I sell meat on sticks.
And then we said,
all day.
I love his voice!
I said meat.
I say, Ryder, you cannot sell meat on sticks. But I sell meat on sticks all day.
I can honestly say this is the best meat on a stick I've ever had in
it's good.
Zendikar.
I'm so glad you like the meat on stick.
Nobody said they like
That's
it.
the recipe I use.
Yeah.
I told you it's the best.
Wait.
Oh no, you
Sorry,
like this
what are you?
He's a little goblin.
Oh, alright.
I am Klaus.
Yes.
I do the spices.
Sorry about class, he's a pet.
Can I have a race?
Yes.
Oh!
Okay, you make longer sticks on meat. More meat on the sticks!
Let's go back to yours now that we've eaten.
It's good, yes, good.
Enjoy your sticks!
And he starts pulling a curtain down. He's like, get out, we're closed now.
24/7.
No, it's not. You never heard that.
What? False advertising.
Yeah, so you head back to Anna's
Yeah.
room. It's fairly small. It's very humble. She's got notes and scrawlings about her travels and like on her desk in her journal. And you guys take a long rest.
Sorry, I did not clean. I was not expecting company.
Hey, that's great potpourri.
I was literally sleeping on the floor of a dirt temple, so this is fine. It's peace growls, talk alone.
The morning comes and you wake up and prepare yourselves for what could be a very significant day in your lives.
But it won't
Oh, my stomach.
Where is your bathroom?
Do you feel that? Are you feeling weird?
It takes a while to adjust to the kind of meat they sell here.
Is that a character?
I got like an 8.
I'm sorry, you're poisoned. You are until cured. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh boy.
What you did essentially is like, oh, we gotta go home. Fuck it, let's just get a kebab. Where's the nearest kebab shop? It's open 24/7. Probably fine.
Mammy, can you help Jorvik at all? I would, but
Oh, yeah.
I can't
Can I-
anymore.
Can cast Lesser Restoration on him?
Yeah.
I cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Oh, I feel quite better. It's like taking a Pepto Bismol.
Mammy, do you feel like the rest has given you a chance to center yourself and that you're ready to...
I think so. I don't feel any different, but we'll give it a go.
That's all I ask. Let's try.
Can Chelsea do like a history check or something like from her, because she was holy, like she might have heard of resurrection before, like a similar thing, like an explosion. Is there a chance that might happen? Is there a check?
Oh, roll insight.
16 plus 5, 21.
Because Anna sounded like the energy explosion has also come from herself. So,
Yeah.
is this related to a resurrection or something else that's also happened to Vadok, or like what?
Find out next
I
week.
guess how much? Yeah, it's like how much does Chelsea believe Anna's stories and things, and then how does she put that together with the knowledge that she has of this? Like, that's kind of where my answer's gonna lie.
From what I understand, that act of travelling is what causes that burst of energy. But we're not travelling him, we're creating a body for him and placing him inside of it. So I don't think that there will be any... I don't think it's the same, I don't think it's similar.
Well, I want to live. I would like to live, not in here, and not around these people.
Did you? So
It may be better to be safe than sorry.
did you? When you learnt of this spell, did you tell them how it works fully, or did you just kind of say, "I can do this"?
No, I haven't explained it.
Okay.
So should I?
You know that the process of it is calling the soul back into the body,
Okay.
and if
Into
it
a body
accept,
he creates.
into a body you create, and if it accepts it,
Vadok has to
Okay.
accept it if he
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to.
So would I know that it wouldn't create an explosion?
you're not sure.
Oh, okay. From what I learned of the spell, I would create a new body for him, a new form, and put Vadok's essence, soul, whatever you want to call it, into that body, animate it.
Do you think you can make him less of a dick?
No, I think it's just physicality that will change.
That sounds
I think it's better to be safe than sorry. Maybe, perhaps Ivan could take us somewhere where people wouldn't be around and they wouldn't be in danger. Does that sound good, Anna?
Okay.
No,
As long as
let's
it's
go
quick.
see Ivan, get him to take us to where we need, to somewhere more secluded, so that you can do what you need to do.
Let's find out.
Head over to Ivan.
We have it over to Ivan.
So there's no door here. It's just an open
He's
kind
playing
of
his CDs.
thing. Ivan is still frustrated. He's organized a lot more of his belongings at this point.
You create a settlement, and then you put all my stuff in a cupboard. Rocky.
Speaking to himself.
Ivan, have you found your fish?
What? Oh, yes. Yes. Humanoid people. Yes. Yes. I have found Rocky. Rocky was utterly just discarded with the rest of my belongings.
Can I do an Arcana check on Rocky?
He's gonna give it to you.
Ivan, what is so significant about this fish?
I like it.
That's it?
Yes.
Does it do anything?
It's a rock.
Can we see Rocky?
No shit.
It is no shit. So why did you ask?
I don't appreciate how you're talking to my friend here, my new bestie. So if you could just go get your little rock thing, can I have a little look at it, and then we can move along, okay?
Yeah, sure. Just be careful with it, or I shall beam you through the face.
Okay, I get 19 on Arcana.
What's the deal with this rock, man?
Yeah, so this is a rock. It has absolutely no magical properties whatsoever, other than it is a rock from the center.
It has the ley lines of the plane running through it, like
You are
normal.
like this amazing thing that disappeared, and everyone's like, where is he gone? He's amazing. Where's my fucking fish? You're like breaking a rock?
I got a
It's not
12.
praising, he just likes it.
I got a 12 on the type of stone it is. It's like marble sandstone, but over lots and lots of years, water has kind of worn it down
Yeah, like
to
a
the
rope.
shape of a fish.
Like, I am,
It's quite amazing.
as Anna, I am thoroughly disappointed. There's
Yes.
nothing significant about this rock.
Yes, well, I am thoroughly disappointed in the treatment of my stuff.
Maybe look at this.
Okay, so, yes. What?
Oh my god, I love him!
We're trying to resurrect our friend, this piece of our friend. It could be volatile, we don't know. would you be able to take us to a safe space to do this?
From our experience, everything to do with Vadok is volatile, so we don't want to be reckless here with it.
That is fair. Last thing I want is my stuff messed up more.
That's true. It could destroy your fish.
We
Yes.
don't want that to happen to Rocky.
Oh, that's a really good roll. Persuasion.
12?
12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your fish, man. It's your fish.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want you to destroy Rocky, but I'm not going to leave Rocky with you, so it will be safe. But, of course, you did bring me to this dimension. Thank you very much. So, let's go. I shall take you to a clearing. Yes, and whilst I was going through my possessions that were so thoughtfully discarded, this is what I was going to give you.
He pulls out like this really lovely staff, and it's
Another Mammy weapon.
it's like solid gold, and it's got like these blue helix kind of magical ribbons going around it, and it splits into like small horns, and there's a really big gemstone in it. He hands it to whoever was speaking to him. Just
Mammy. I give it to Mammy.
How coincidental.
Yeah. And then as I'm doing that, because what I've done is I've got like a little back, I've got like a little satchel that's under my wing, where I keep all of my
A
stuff
fanny
now.
pack.
Yeah.
Fanny
A
pack.
little fanny
An
pack.
Adidas fanny pack.
I've got this fucking staff for you, right?
Yes. And as I kind of pulled the staff out, there were a couple of like just hedrons and fall on the ground, and I'm like,
Oh shit.
yeah, I'm just like, no, I'm not picking that up. Fuck it.
How many of them are there?
like 10 or so.
Yeah, no, I don't want them anymore. I'm so sick of talking to that person who's obsessed with hedrons. Oh, I can make them into weapons. No. Hit them with your face. She's ugly.
Hey, what person is this?
Oh yeah, you mentioned someone who
This
could-
is a merchant that we need to see. Her name is Zada, and she uses hedrons to craft.
Zada.
Salada.
Zada.
Zoe Sildar.
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana.
And she uses hedrons to craft incredible weapons to defeat Yondalla. Now, before we leave this settlement that is currently being guarded by hedrons, we are going to seek her.
What is that one thing that you gave us?
What, the staff?
Yeah, with the name with the blue and the gold.
That stick is...
Nammy's like staring at this thing fucking wide-eyed right now.
That is a powerful staff. I was messing around with a few different pieces of magic and things like that, and I channeled I channeled a bit of the Kalni heart into this staff.
That's
So it's
quite coincidental.
Well, that's the Kalniar. Is that the...
I saw the Kelly. I touched it.
and your luck.
I think it made it more powerful.
What the fuck?
We will be back for the Dousi Zada.
Yes, well, make it quick. I've got things to do.
We'll be back.
I've got Sphinx shit on. Yes, well, go. The quicker you do it, the quicker I can
Let's
get you to
go.
wherever.
Zoe Saldana. We go.
We go to Zada.
So you go to Zada, so you head back past the meat on a stick booth.
So it's like it's being shut down by health inspectors.
Yeah, the elves and druids are just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We told you to stop selling this.
Right, you bastards. You have given everyone in the whole place meat on stick poisoning.
No, it wasn't us. We are hedrons 24/7, not meat on stick 24/7. We sell jewelry.
No. Right, get in.
No. You see the guy say, I'm not going back to the jails. Yeah, you just walk past like you've never seen these people before in your fucking life. You come to this.
Zada!
There's like a booth, and there's a bunch of other goblins like dumping the wheelbarrows of like hedron parts, and you see this goblin like hunched over with a big mortar on the back.
Zada, I bring new meat.
Oh, you're back again. You got the stuff from in this town?
I do.
What have you got?
These are new travelers to here that have been here before. Mammy, Jorvik,
She kind of looks at you guys like,
Chalice,
Hello, Zalada.
what is
Zada.
your accent?
Zada.
Do not understand.
Man, a lot of people can't understand me anyways.
We are from a distant land. We
Really?
need weapons.
Weapons.
Right.
Yeah.
I have weapons. What do you have for barter?
I've got this big fat boy. I thought the headphone that's this big. Make this something that can take down a god.
whatever you have is X.
So you can you like look over and she's like eyeing off all of the
Everything.
ones.
Hey, see this crossbow that I have? Can you upgrade it so it can do what you can do? And I'll give you this hatchet of juggling for upgrading.
juggling.
Right, and you chuck in like maybe 200 bolts.
Zada, consider this like your most masterpiece of work. Giving
You want to see masterpiece?
a crossbow from another land that you can fashion into this Hedron crossbow.
She pulls out and puts on the table this bow. She's like,
Can your crossbow do this?
and it's like a bow with very expertly crafted by the elves, but on the tips of it, there are 2 hedron tips and ribboning blue down it, but it has no string.
That looks like a boomerang. A big one.
Attune to this and you will make the power of the Hedrons. And you can shoot these.
And she pulls out like a bundle, like a large bundle of hedron tipped arrows.
Boy.
We need this.
Hey, but can you do that to this? What are you looking at?
And she's just eyeing off the crossbow.
Oh,
Trade.
okay. Right, I'll give you the hatchet for that.
Hatchet for the bow. Ammo extra.
Okay, extra. Let's have a look into Jorvik's.
She starts like pulling other items out, and there's like
And what
a
else?
dagger made out of hedrons, and there's like a great axe, but it's made out of a lot of smaller hedrons kind of grinded together to form like a blue handle, and it comes up into like this sharpened double-sided blade.
How about I give you this hatchet and this deck of cards?
Okay, see it this way. Any of your non-magical items are worthless here. Please trade these in for this.
My crossbow is magical.
Then keep it.
Hey, I want that bow.
Cards, what are cards?
Hey, well, look at this.
Oh
my god! Oh! I like that one.
And,
Yes. 1 card per arrow.
right, well, it's a deck of 52.
52 arrows, yes.
52.
So hatchet, 52.
Same time.
Same time. Same time.
Idiot!
So many.
Fucking swindled like a bunch of babies.
Up the back, you can see armor strung up as well.
Zada.
Yes!
Yes.
Okay, I will get for you hedrons. Big hedrons. I will give you my weapons now. I'll give you these, and I'll get hedrons for you. You want to do like a ability to get one?
Persuasion then.
Nat 1.
You don't have the means.
I'm so fucking serious.
You don't have the means to move the Titanic
Yeah.
hedrons.
Fuck off,
What
man.
are you saying, little human?
Anna,
What you
Chelsea
got?
pulls out a little sack.
Ooh, a sack.
You don't realise what I have here, do
Like
you?
cocaine.
No, show me what it is.
What is it?
These are some of the most mystical items our world has to offer.
She opens the satchel and puts them out, and there's like 6 die.
What are they
These
made
are
out of? What are they made out of?
They're made out of ivory.
Can I chew it?
No. These are so rare and so valuable. Even one of these will get me 2 items from your inventory.
Persuasion. DC's a bit harder because of the 2 items.
That is 23.
Let me confide with my inventory. Oh, fuck, shit, that's so fucking many dice.
Chicken, what's 2 items? What a fucking idiot. Yes.
So, I'm feeling in a generous mood. If you are able to give us what we need, around 2 items each, maybe an extra one here and there, so we're fully equipped to survive this world, I'll give you the entire bag.
Hey, and I'll add this and pull out a tinderbox and light it at the same time.
I'll throw it in
Performance.
4.
She's like,
Smells bad. I don't want it.
Regardless of his tinderbox, these are more than enough.
What do you want?
What is the biggest, heftiest weapon you can give me?
Great axe.
I'll
The
take
hedron
it.
Great axe.
It's a great axe.
Do you have some kind of armor that I can put on?
We have
Or
much
the-
armor.
And
but
armor
what's
seems
your
to get in the
preference?
way and constrains my body when I try and
You look
get into this
scary.
state. But I need to not be eaten away at my core.
We could piece together some breastplates and
Yeah.
get some half plate.
Do it. No, wait, no. This is what I need. What do you need? Someone who casts like magical little bolts out of their hands and walls of fire. What kind of armor could you give them?
We've got a couple of studded leathers in mana weave.
Yeah,
I get
We'll
me
take
studded
those.
leather.
and we'll get one for him.
2 studded.
Two studded. Do you have plate armor?
Plate is heavy.
I don't care. Do you have plate armor?
Yes.
Then I'll take it.
She like plonks down this heavy plate, Hedron mana weave.
Chelsea takes the plate armor and then puts it in her pack.
Anything else? We got daggers. We got a great axe.
Did you give him as many arrows as you can?
You have another 30. That's all I've got left.
Alright, it's okay, I'll do.
Yes.
Oh wait, one last thing. A scimitar.
Scimitar.
Yes.
And she pulls out like this like black bladed with like blue veins and hands it over. Thank you for your patronage. And thank you for shopping with Zardas.
Let's go back to Ivan.
Has Ivan come looking for us?
I ain't gonna fuck.
No,
we
we
spotted fish, probably.
we said we'd come
Alright,
back.
we walk back to Ivan.
He ain't looking for humans.
Doesn't do shit.
Yeah,
We're
what?
ready.
What? Oh, yes. Sorry, I was about to have a shout.
Chelsea puts on all her new armor and gears up.
And like everybody, put on your new stuff. We're heading out of the protective barrier, I'm assuming.
I'd say we
Yes.
were like
Yeah.
armoring up when we were leaving.
Yes, climb aboard. Get your hands off my mane. All right.
And you take off and you fly out of the Hedron.
The invisible dome.
Yeah. And fly past the outskirts of the Hedrons lining the settlement towards the sea.
You can see everyone like, you're like, goodbye.
I think you kind of just did it without telling anyone you're going by the sound of it. You're just like, let's go, okay, foo! And then everyone's just like, oh no,
Yeah,
the
what's-
Sphinx left again.
Yeah.
So you already start like they pick up this fish. Put it away.
Yeah. Just like you see everyone riding the Sphinx as he's going out, and then you see like just the merchants that were whispering to start with. Like one of them just has like a tear of like,
Yeah, you see
Farewell,
Nema coming out of
Emperor.
the temple. Nema's coming out of the temple with like books and tomes. Just like, I have so many questions.
see you later, fuckers. So the $10 tier, the main benefit is there is bonus content. There'll be specific shows only available on Patreon.
What do they get? It doesn't say anything what they get.
Topic and content suggestions.
Say that again, the last bit.
What?
Say that last bit again.
So you get Patreon exclusive shows. So it's the Druba Hirelings and it's the Patreon exclusive feed that you're wanting to spread.
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay? You need to
Yeah,
practice?
that's right.
You gonna do it? You gonna do it?
Hey Lydia, have you heard about our Patreon?
That's patreon.com/party. Please help us